Vocabulary acquisition is a large part of a student's ability to comprehend what he or she reads. It is important to me that my students are exposed to vocabulary every day and in different ways. I find that students often have at least a partial concept of many of the words that I sometimes think they will not know. They simply need me to guide them into an understanding of how a particular word is used in the context we are covering at the time. In this lesson, I have chosen to pre-teach the vocabulary words that the students will need to understand to continue with the lesson tasks. I have chosen to do an in-class presentation of the words and what each of them means. I chose this method because I find it effective when there are a small number of words that I am covering. Having the students tell me what they think each word means before I tell them the actual definition helps them activate any background knowledge they may have to help in their understanding of the words. Even if they are only able to tell me something about only one of the words, they feel good that they knew something about even that one. In my teaching clip, the task my students need to complete is to compare a contrast in a piece of text to a movie of the same text. This is a new standard for 4th grade this year due to the implementation of the CCGPS. I will read aloud to them Chapter 16 of The Sign of the Beaver. After I read the chapter to them, they will watch a movie clip of the same part of the story. We have not read this book in its entirety. We are using only Chapter 16 to complete the compare and contrasting task. Therefore, I have provided them with a summary from Chapters 1 through 15. The summary will give the students the background information they will need to be able to pick up with the Chapter 16 and proceed. The summary is not lengthy, but it has several vocabulary words in it that are difficult and that will interfere with the students' comprehension of the summary if they do not have an understanding of what these words mean. In this clip, I am providing explicit vocabulary instruction. I have identified these words ahead of time. I have created a smartboard slide with the words on it for display. I spend time reading and discussing each vocabulary word and have the students tell me what they think the word could mean. We discuss real word uses of the words, and then I also tell them how the word is used in the summary we are going to read. Although these are not words they will be tested on later, they are words that will certainly help with their understanding of the summary when we read it together. Okay, that's right. It's not on time, is it? Somebody or something is supposed to be in a place at a certain time and they don't make it. It's delayed. They're running late. It's running behind. Doesn't happen when it's supposed to.
I won't want to be that person.
All right. Another word I want us to look at is departure. What is a departure?
That's hard.
That is a hard word. You're right. Okay, in what we're going to read, it talks about this young man and his father that are in the wilderness, and they have built a house, and his father gets ready to go somewhere else, to go and pick up his mother and his little sister. So that is his departure. What is he doing?
He's moving somewhere.
You might hear this in an airport too, Abby. Okay, good. They're leaving.
The airplane.
Right. A departure just means they're leaving, the time that they're leaving to go somewhere, okay? All right, encounter. What is an encounter? Do you know, Marquise?
Somebody making a calendar?
No? You're using some clues in the word there. Encounter.
I know I put that word.
We might say you encounter something new.
You discovered?
Okay, good. Discover, come across. You discover something new. You encounter. You come to something that's new that you didn't know before. All right. Another word is ransacked.
These are hard.
They are hard. I know. That's why I wanted us to look at them first. Ransacked.
Come on.
Abby.
He was in a sack race?
No. Ransacked. If we left here to go to rotation and somebody came in our room while we were gone and they tried to play a joke on us and we came back and things were all messed up, we might say it had been ransacked.
It was a joke.
Well, I'm saying it might have been a joke. It means something that's been messed up, okay? Kind of wrecked. Right, destroyed basically. All messed up and destroyed.
If it looks
Yes.
like my brother's, it's kind of like when you wake up and your hair is all messed up.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Miss Spears been working with you on getting your notebook straight. She might feel like some of them look like they've been ransacked because they're all out of order and all disturbed and messed up, okay?